Hello everyone, Mike Mechanical, your friendly mechanical pencil here. Let's look at some questions about the human body with Marco, Kevin, and Bailey. You might see some questions like these on a life science test. If you like, you can download a copy of the test at Marco's website, marcothepencil.com. Let's get started!
1. In which order does food travel through the digestive system after it is swallowed? B looks correct, but I'd better read the other answers just to make sure. A is not correct. The trachea is part of the respiratory system. You don't breathe your food.
Not unless you want to get choked.
C is wrong too. No way does the stomach come before the esophagus. And D has trachea in the list again.
So our answer is B. Esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine. I like the way you are carefully examining each answer before making your choice.
Thanks, Marco. 2. Which best describes the primary role of the lungs in the respiratory system? A. The lungs exchange carbon dioxide for oxygen. That is an important role of the lungs, but I'll look at the other choices to be sure this is the best answer. B. The lungs are necessary for people to talk.
That's true, but it doesn't seem like the primary or most important role of the lungs.
Nope. How about C? The lungs house the bronchioles and the diaphragm. Hold on. The diaphragm isn't inside the lungs. This one is wrong.
That means D, all of the above, can't be right. Our best answer is A.
Three. Which system is responsible for transporting nutrients, gases, and waste to and from the cells in the body? Let's see. All of these systems move things around in the body, but the only one that actually transports nutrients to the cells and takes gases and wastes away from the cells would have to be the circulatory system.
It includes the heart, the blood, and the blood vessels.
Sounds like A is our answer.
You are so smart, Kevin! Let's quickly review these other systems in the question. The respiratory system helps exchange gases to support life. In humans and other mammals, this provides oxygen to the blood and removes carbon dioxide and other gaseous wastes from the blood. The digestive system turns the food you eat into useful nutrients. And the urinary system, you may recall, produces, stores, and eliminates urine.
Bailey, you're kind of showing off, don't you think?
Why, thank you, Marco.
Why don't you read the next question, Kevin?
4. Jackson broke his arm playing soccer. What conclusion can Jackson make from the bar graph below?
Oh boy, a graph question.
Yeah, we see a lot of those in my class. And sometimes they can be a little confusing.
I will help you through it. What do you notice right off?
It looks like they're comparing the amount of calcium in some food servings.
Is there anything you notice about the bars?
A cup of plain yogurt is way above the other foods for the percentage of daily calcium that it provides, although Swiss cheese is not too far behind. Hey, Bailey told me that calcium is important to build and maintain strong bones. That means it would probably help repair a broken bone.
It sure would. Now read the answers to find the best conclusion about the graph.
A. He should avoid yogurt so that his arm will have a better chance of healing. No way! That would be the opposite of what Jackson would want. Avoid means that you don't do it. B. Swiss cheese would be a better choice than yogurt to provide more calcium. No. The graph shows that Swiss cheese has less calcium than yogurt, even though Swiss cheese has more calcium per serving than some of the other foods. C. Yogurt would be the best choice to get the most calcium. That sounds right, but let me read the last answer just to make sure.
Reading all of the answers is always a good test-taking strategy.
D. Jackson should avoid pinto beans and broccoli. Oh no, Marco! Now I'm confused. Should Jackson avoid those foods since he needs lots of calcium?
Are you saying he should just eat yogurt all the time?
No, that would get boring. Besides, it wouldn't be healthy to only eat yogurt. Even though it's not my favorite food, I eat broccoli because it provides lots of healthy nutrients, like vitamins and antioxidants. And pinto beans have protein and fiber. Jackson wouldn't want to avoid broccoli or pinto beans necessarily. I'll stick with answer choice C.
Magnifico! I like the way you use good reasoning to arrive at your answer, and you considered all of the choices.
All right, that was fun. For more great learning adventures, you can visit my buddy Marco's website, www.marcothepencil.com. See you later!